Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I'm back. And so today we're going to be doing a little mini simple makeup routine the way I do my makeup. So ignore how insane my hair looks. I'm straightening it later, like in like an hour or two, I don't know. So yeah, and I have just let it air dry all day. Have barely any products in here except like two things, which is heat protect and like a serum, and that's it. That's all I have in my hair. So I'm just gonna tie it up for this since I want my hair out the way anyways, and it looks really crazy and I look really ugly. So where'd the clip go? Right here. And then I got a new vanity. I want to show you guys. So yeah, you can see that's my vanity. Ignore how messy it is, but yeah. Okay, so the first thing I like to do personally, the first thing that you should start with is your eyes. So you're gonna need a mascara and fake eyelashes, optional, you don't need it, an eyelash curler, and then lash glue if you're using lashes. So I want to clarify, you don't have to do every single thing I'm doing here. It's just what I do and it's simple. So basically the mascara that I use is the Essence Extreme Crazy Volume waterproof mascara, because I have the pink one. This is the non-waterproof, and it's a good mascara. Like, it gives you a lot of volume, but the only thing is it is very runny and it clumps up a lot. So I recommend getting the waterproof one so it doesn't do that. And then also, if you want like a fake lash effect, you literally don't even have to do fake lashes. All you need is mascara and an eyelash curler. You just curl your eyelashes and then do that. Is getting one that kind of like matches. So this one gives you volume, and then this one also gives you volume. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And then I really like this one because look at the curling wand. It's like, or the applicator, it's like a curve, and I feel like that works really well for keeping your eyelashes up. And I basically have no eyelash left, so yeah. But today I'm doing fake eyelashes. So I'm gonna be using the Ardell Professionals lashes. You can get these at Target. And then I just did two new ones, and this is kind of like a miniature on how to apply a fake eyelash. So basically, you're gonna notice it's like a little bit too long for your eye. So basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna kind of like want to curve it up like that and like bend it so like it helps like fit your eye better. Like, you want to bend each part of the strap. And if this is your guys' first time, if you guys realize that the strap for the fake eyelash is like sticky, don't just put it on, because that you need the glue. It's kind of just to help it stick to the packaging, not your eye. So yeah, you're just gonna kind of want to do that, really bend every part so it really fits your eye. And so then once you've done that, slightly curved, need scissors. Guys, oh, right here. It's so messy. I'm cleaning it later tonight. So basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to cut like a part of your eyelash off, or the eyelash off, because it's gonna be too long for your face, and you just want to cut it to where it seems like it's gonna work. And then I like cutting mine off a good amount because I like having kind of like a half eyelash, because I feel like that just works better. And then you're gonna want to measure it on your eye again. And then yeah, I feel like that I'm gonna cut just like the tiniest bit off right here, just so it can work for my eye better. There we go. That's it. That's all. So I know it looks like I cut mine off a lot, but you guys will see. So I'll measure on my eye again. Perfect. I know there's a part sticking up, but don't worry. So then you're gonna repeat the process with the other eyelash. So again, you can do piece of my hair. I swear I'm not dirty. So you're gonna be bending it and then kind of like doing that. Really bend over the strap or the band, elastic band. Yeah. So just really make sure like it will fit your eye right. And then cutting off part of the eyelash. And then again, I like mine pretty short. Yeah, even more actually. Yeah, that's about the same size. I heard that they're selling little half lashes, and I need those so bad because I don't really like having the because I feel like it's uncomfortable, and also you can't really see the end of my eyelashes. Like I'm telling you, I have no eyelashes left. I used to have long eyelashes in the past, not anymore. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take your eyelash glue. This one is by Kiss. This is Kiss. Yeah, Kiss. This is the Kiss Super Strong Strip Lash Adhesive. You can get this at Target, and it works pretty good. So then what you're gonna want to do is, where's the back? Okay, yeah, this is the back. This is the back. Okay. How you can tell if it's the front or back? The back is gonna be sticky. So basically, you guys are seeing this, right? I'm just gonna move. So where the clear part is, that's where you're gonna want to put your glue. You want to make sure you're really putting a good amount on there so it sticks to your eye. And another mistake that I did, I would put the glue on. Do not do that. Just put it on the eyelash and then you'll see, because then you're gonna get glue all over your eye and your eye's gonna be closed shut. It's not a fun experience at all. So yeah, just put however much you feel you need. I'm putting a lot on my eye. So then you're just gonna let that sit and then repeat doing that with the other ones. And then also when you're putting on the eyelash glue, don't just stick it on your eyelash right away. Make sure that you're gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then you'll see what we're gonna do in the meantime while it dries. So second one, really get the glue. Oh, almost fell. And then same thing, you're gonna hold it with your fingers and then just kind of put it all across the elastic band, and then how much ever you feel comfortable with. I like putting on a lot so it sticks to my eye all day. And then I'm just like let them dry. I kind of like blowing on them a little bit once they're both done, like. Alright, it's not the glue side, right? Yeah. Okay, so then I have them just laying there. And in the meantime, while they dry, we're gonna do our eyelashes. So basically, now I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes like regular. And then how you curl your eyelashes are, so you're gonna kind of want to just stick it like the open part, you're gonna just stick it on your eye kind of like that, and then get your front eyelashes in, and then once you have them in, look up and then just start pressing. And then there you go. That looks really bad. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, so just feel free to just however much you want. I have like really ugly eyelashes, like really short, doesn't curl eyelashes, so yeah. They really curl. But okay, that's whatever, that's not the point. And then once you're done curling it, you're just gonna put on your mascara, and we'll see in a minute. So yeah, make sure your mouth is open when you do mascara so it's not getting your eye. My eyelashes just look so thin and deformed today. Yeah, so just gonna put it on your eyelash, and that's it. Yeah, you can barely see it. I have no eyelashes. Next eye. Repeat the process with the other eye. This is my least favorite part of my eye, because my eyelashes just don't curl. Same thing, cup, press, release. That one turned out way better than my right eye. I don't know what's going on with my right eye. repeat the process. Look up, like kind of, then kind of like glide the applicator up, go across. Yeah, so if that's all you want to do for your eyes, that you can just do that, because I literally have 0 eyelashes left and I have to use fake eyelashes. So yeah, so now by then your fake eyelashes should be dry. So what you want to do, just don't stick it on. You're gonna want to start from your inner corner and then just slowly put it on. Yeah, I know, it looked insane. So I put this on wrong. Hold on. I think I put it on wrong. Yeah, so basically that's just how it's gonna work. Close your eyes. And then, yeah. I like kind of pushing it. Like kind of pushing it in. This is why you need waterproof mascara so it doesn't leak. And then, yeah, not bad for my first try. Because I usually have to go in and tweak it so many times. But yeah, just kind of like pushing it down. That turned out so good. Now time for the second eye. I just recently lost my... I did not get in like a freak accident where I lost my eyelashes. I just curled them way too hard and way too much. And then I lost my eyelashes, so that's why. And then same thing on your other eye. Yeah, so make sure you're pushing it down. Make it look really natural. So yeah, you're just pushing it down, kind of adjusting it. And then your eyes are done. So now that my eyes, I'm gonna do more to my eyes, but I do that before setting spray, because then it just gets everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, we're not done with our eyes yet, but we just did the first part of our eyes. Eyes to me are so important. So then what you're gonna wanna do is your eyebrows. So you're gonna need eyebrow gel. I use the REM Beauty one. And again, you don't have to use all the products I'm using. Sometimes I use kind of expensive products. So you could literally just search up on like a regular store eyebrow gel, and then there will be a cheaper alternative. So you don't have to use the brands, like all the brands that I'm using. So yeah, this one's from REM Beauty. I got this off Amazon. Or REM Beauty. Oh yeah, another good mascara, the REM Beauty mascara. It's so good. And then these are brushes. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do for our eyebrows. So then I use an like eyebrow brush curler. I don't know what it's called. If I can find it right here. So wrong one. I have so many brushes. It's outrageous. Here we go. Found it. There's always like this one. So this is the Sephora starter kit brush. This is the Sephora starter brush kit. So it's like if you're just getting into makeup. And this one is in brows. It's really just called brows because it's like in another language. And the other side, and this one's called brows. So I like using this side. And basically what I like to do, I plucked my eyebrows so they don't look as crazy. And I just kind of like going in, nothing crazy, just kind of making my eyebrows like kind of hiding all like the other hairs on the outside, just smoothing them out. Ignore my hair. I'm gonna do that right after this. And then, yeah, kind of going in, just like brushing my eyebrows out, and then that's it. And now I'm gonna take my eyebrow gel, and I don't know if it's just this one, because this one has two sides, and this one's kind of like if you want to like the same thing we did here, but just do it with the eyebrow gel. I like using this side just to kind of set it all in place. And then the same thing on the other side. Yeah, so that's all I do with my eyebrows. That's it. Very minimal, just making sure that they look good. So the next products that you're gonna need are primer, and this is just for me. I have really bad dark circles, so I just do eye cream. But mainly the only product I'm gonna use is primer. You need primer to make sure the makeup sticks, and this one is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is a really good one. You can get this at Walmart, Target, anywhere basically, and it's really good. I really recommend it. And then this, I don't know where, I got this gifted to me, this Fortify eye cream, and you could just search it up because I don't know where this is gifted to me, so I don't know where it's from. I'm assuming maybe like, I'm not sure, maybe like a makeup store. So basically, I like going with the eye cream first, just putting a good amount under my eyes. I look insane, I know. Ugh, my eyelashes look so weird. It's okay though, no one's staring directly at my eyelashes. And then I kind of just like, just going around my eye, completely optional. Like, kind of like that. And then, oh yeah, if you're wondering, am I just wiping my hands? There's a towel. So then I like to go in with, or like to use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And then see, notice how the applicator is kind of like, I don't know what to call it, but it's like going outwards. I like using that and then just putting it right where it needs to go. I don't want to use too much. I'm going out tomorrow and I need to do my makeup then. Ugh, ignore how bad my acne is. I know, it's gonna clear up next week. And then you're just gonna kind of want to rub that all over your face. Ugh, this is bugging me so much. Okay, so basic, that's it. You just rub it all over your face. And then I'm gonna use, so these are the ones I've been using. So the Bare Minerals, these are kind of expensive, so you guys, so I'll give you some alternatives. So this one is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Skin Tint. And then this is the Rare Beauty Skin Tint. And I know these two brands are a little bit more expensive. So you could just go to a cheaper store and just search up skin tint, and then a lot more will pop up. So I use the Rare Beauty one mostly. And then I kind of just like to put it like, I know, like, count how many times I said like in this video. So yeah, that's kind of basically how you want to put it. And I know I look crazy, I look orange, but trust the process and ignore how dirty this brush is. So you don't want to get, before I was using a brush like this, and ignore, it's disgusting how dirty it is, one like this. But honestly, I recommend using one like this. I feel like it looks better. So this big fluffy brush, and then now you're gonna kind of just want to spread it all over your face. I really like the way this spreads out. I feel like it's very nice. And then also it has really good coverage. And ignore how orange I look. I know, we're gonna fix it. This is my shade, trust me. It's gonna darken. So one thing, if it doesn't look like your shade, but it like matched your hand, don't worry, it's gonna dry out and it's gonna be your shade, trust me. Because before when I tried this, I was like so skeptical. I was like, is that a hair? Yeah, it's a hair. I was so skeptical. I'm like, this is not my shade at all. But don't worry, it'll dry and it'll be your shade and we'll all be good. This is the part I have so much stress about, like my hair, guys. And then I have like straightening my hair in like an hour, and I have to make sure just ignore how this looks right now. So yeah, so that's basically what you want to do with your skin tint. Just put it all over your face, really blending it out so there's no like weird spots. Yeah, so just going in. Okay, so now that I think that we're done, hopefully. Ignore how I look. I'm actually going my under eyes. That looks, or my top eye. That looks crazy. So yeah, I know I look insane, but we're gonna work through it. And then sometimes I like taking the other skin tint and just kind of putting it on spots where it needs extra coverage, like literally right in the center. But on my face, that just squirted out. That's okay. I'll just flip it. I'll just flip the top. Don't worry. It's okay. Again, it's a towel. And then, can you kind of see where I put that one spot, like where it needed extra coverage? I just like chill, kind of blend it out. And then, there we go. I know that did absolutely nothing, but it's okay. Again, trust the process, guys. So now what I like to do is contour. I know this probably seems like the most out of order, insane makeup tutorial I've ever seen. Again, completely optional. I don't even use contour all the time, but I'm just going all in for the video. So I like putting it at the top of my forehead, just kind of do like individual lines, kind of like that. And then my nose, obviously. And then, so basically what you want to do, oh yeah, this is the LA Colors stick contour. You can get this at Dollar Tree for $1. So yeah, so what, for my nose I like just doing 2 lines and then kind of like a curve at the bottom, and then right here kind of like a smile, another smile on the other side. This is the worst makeup tutorial ever. So then I kind of just like to blend it out. Other side. My nose. And the top of my head, just kind of really going in on that part. Yeah, I know I'm going over my hair, but who cares? I'm gonna straighten. Okay, so now you're done with that, it's time for my favorite part, blush. I know I have some eyes for my favorite. Blush is like my second favorite part. So basically, I have a lot of blushes, like a lot. I'm gonna show you guys all my blushes. Stop. Okay. And then, there one more? Yeah. These are all my blushes. So I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through everyone, and then we'll see which one I'm using. So these two are the Juicy Couture jelly blushes. I think these are really cute. I feel like they're nice colors. They smell, I don't know if they smell good, but yeah. So I got these at TJ Maxx. They're pretty cheap, like $3, and you get a 2-pack, which is really affordable. So yeah, I recommend those, but we're not using that today. I haven't used those in literally months. This one I got at like a random pack from TJ Maxx, just like a random like 3 makeup, like it was like 3 tubes of makeup. It came with highlighter and bronzer, just like 3 tubes, like a starter pack. And this one I feel like it's nice. Also you can get it at TJ Maxx. Now we're getting into my favorites. So this one is the Bare Minerals highlighting blush. If you want like a highlighter and a blush in one, I would really recommend this. This is a really pretty blush. Again, a little bit expensive. And then this one, probably the most expensive on this, is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Virtue. But you can see it's kind of like not like a pink, like really pink. But the one we're gonna be using today, and the one I'm so excited to show you guys, is my favorite blush, the one I use all the time, the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Bed of Roses. This is my favorite blush. It's so cute. It's like, it gives you just like the perfect like pink. Like, it's so nice, and you can get it for $2 at Walmart. So yeah, 100% recommend. If you want a good blush that's cheap and looks cute and it's pigmented, run to Walmart and get Wet n Wild. Such a good brand. And for blush, you just need kind of like a fluffy brush, but it's not the one we're using. Yeah, here we go. And then I got this from the same starter pack from Sephora. You can also get like a whole pack of brushes on Amazon for like $10. But I just got the starter pack from Sephora because I was like, why not? So this one is blush and bronzer, and like, notice how it's like fluffier. So yeah. So basically what I like to do is I kind of like do it in a circle, do that. And then I'm going to be starting right here, kind of like at the corner of my eye. And I'm just going to go down. And then just go up and then down, up, down, up, down. And then there it is. And you repeat on the other eye. So ready? Starting at where my eyelid is, like the corner of my eyelid, up and then down. Just keep doing that. And I kind of stop. So you can notice that I started in the corner of my eyelid and then it kind of went up to like where my hair is. Yeah, so that's kind of where I do, kind of start my eyelid and just keep going up, down, and stop kind of like where my nose is and my mouth. So yeah, I know I'm a little bit crazy. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. But notice how nice of a pink that is. And then for highlighter, I don't know, I kind of rotate. I have 3 highlighters. I know, it sounds insane. And also, if you want to skip the highlighter, just get like a cheap highlighting blush so you can skip it. Yeah, so this one, just a highlighter from TJ Maxx, like in a stick, but we're not using that today. It's good though, I recommend. So I sometimes like to alternate between the Rare Beauty, like it's so pretty. This is in the shade Flaunt and it's highlighter. And then this one's from R.I.M. Beauty. And then this one's in Fembot. Yeah, it's literally called Fembot. Okay. So I think I'm gonna use this one because look how pretty. And then for highlighter, you're gonna want to start kind of where your eyelid is. And just gonna put it down. You're only putting it at the top of the blush. Like, don't like put it over here. My eye. Don't put it over here. Put it at the top. And just kind of where your eyelid is. Okay. Yeah, so we're not putting it a lot because we don't want to look crazy. And then you want to blend it in your blush. So I kind of like these highlighters better, the ones that are kind of like a stick, because it just is so easy to apply. And then I kind of and then I just kind of like going down, and then repeat on the second eye. Just go down. Really make sure it's blended in there. So yeah, notice how when I turn, like, you see that glow. Oh. Okay, so now that we're done with blush, I think, are we ready for powder? Ready for powder, right? Let me forget my own makeup tutorial. Powder, right? Powder. So first, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna need 2 powders. So I didn't know this till like recently. So first, you want to use a setting powder. All the writing is off of this. This is from Dollar Tree. It works so well. So if you want like some cheap makeup, I know everyone says things about Dollar Tree. No, their makeup's pretty good. I would skip the liquid blush though. That's the only thing. If you want a good cheap blush, go run to Walmart and get the $2 Wet n Wild. So yeah, I use this white setting powder. It's from Dollar Tree. As you can tell, it's broken, very used. Yeah, so you can get this for $1. It works so well, and it's a setting powder. And then you're gonna need a loose powder, right? Yeah, a light setting powder. Yeah, so this is a loose powder, and this is the shade Light. And oh yeah, and this is from Rare Beauty. Again, there's I think a really good one from L'Oreal. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's L'Oreal. So it's like a pretty good one from, I know there's a really good one from L'Oreal. It's kind of like the same thing, but I use the one from Rare Beauty. Oh, that's what I forgot. My eyes. So like how I said we're not done with my eyes. So basically what I like to do before I put on setting spray is eyeliner. I love a good eyeliner, like waterline eyeliner. I feel like my eyelashes look so weird on this side. I'm just gonna fix that. So basically, the eyeliner I like to use is this is my all-time favorite, 100% recommend. It's waterproof, awesome, lasts all day, so pigmented. Is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. You can get this at Walmart. So yeah, the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. And it just goes on so easily. So you just want to pull your eye, start kind of like in the inner corner, and then just kind of paint it over your eyes. I'm like running out of this one, so that's why it's taking so long. It usually just takes one swipe and then we're done. Yeah. I know it looks kind of crazy, but who cares? So basically, I did like a waterline. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other. I used to think waterline would hurt. It does not add like at all. Yes, just kind of drawing it on your waterline. Yeah, so this is done. And it usually, and then I like kind of go in with the brush again, just kind of smooth it out. So basically, it turned out a lot better because I have barely anything in this left. So yeah, and just to prove how much I lose, I have a backup. I'm waiting to use it because I don't want to waste it. Like, this is such a good eyeliner. So yeah, 100% recommend. And it usually turns out a lot better. You guys get my message. So now it's time to go with setting powder. So I'm gonna use, and then for powder, you only need like a really big fluffy brush. And then this one is from the same store I get from Sephora, and it's just labeled powder. So then basically what I like to do is I like to do it in like circles, and then do the excess, and then you're just gonna put this all over your face. And then you guys are gonna see the orange from the skin tint is gonna kind of fade away around this part. Yeah. I know it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but I need a lot of powder. Powder is probably my favorite part. I don't know why, it just feels so good, like therapeutic almost. Just put it across my forehead. Ignore my hair. My hair looks insane. I usually put on a headband, but my hair, since I'm not keeping it like this, I look like just in pajamas. I am in the equivalent of pajamas right now. I'm in an oversized t-shirt and then sweatpants. Because the only thing I did today was go to the doctor's because I have a rash on my hand. And then I got the idea to make this video, so I was like, why not? Okay. So then when you're done with your setting powder, you're gonna want to take a powder puff. Ignore how dirty it is, I know. You want to take a powder puff. I just have this black one. And you're gonna take your loose powder, and then you just want to put it open, and then you just see kind of these like the holes on the side, and then you're gonna kind of want to dump it into the lid. Yeah. Take your powder puff. You're gonna want to hold it like this. So notice how the triangle is facing the top, and then my two fingers are gonna go like that, and then you see the powder right here. You want thin layers. We're not going to do like a really thick layer. Kind of put some of it off, dip it in the corner, and then put it under your eye. I know. Just look at the difference. I know there's a hair on me. And then the other eye. Yeah, so I feel like your under eyes are like the most important part. Like, look at the difference. Like, it's so expensive but so worth it. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I do this because it just looks so good. I like to put just the loose powder just all over my face. So yeah, I put in more powder on my face. Yeah, just doing it all over your face, your forehead, your nose, just everywhere you want, essentially. I did film a makeup tutorial like a couple months back, like back in May, but it was so bad. I was like, I'm not posting this. Like, I was not sitting down, I was like standing up. So yeah, once you have your powder on, I just like to put it back into the container and like close up the. So yeah, once you're done with that, now I want to do your lips next. So I don't use lip liner or anything like that because I feel like I look really bad in it. So these, okay, so this one, if you want like a cheaper option, I would 100% recommend this for $2 at Walmart. The Essence Juicy Balm lip gloss, super shiny, super cute. I got mine is like orangey color. But today I'm gonna be using my Ride or Die lip gloss, the R.E.M. Beauty lip gloss in the shade, or glossy balm in the shade Cosmo. So worth the money. It's so cute, you'll see. And then on top, a lot of people do this. I'm gonna teach you guys today. So you don't want to be putting a lip balm on top, like a lip balm on before your lip gloss, just so it like looks better, and it's like your lips are in place, they're not like there's like a bunch of crust and stuff everywhere. And then so I like to use this one by Rare Beauty. It's just a lip balm, and then it's in the shade Love. And then another alternative, I know this is from TJ Maxx, you could literally just get like a chapstick from the brand Chapstick, like the cherry ones, and then just put that on your face. Whatever chapstick you have works. And this one I was using before from TJ Maxx worked fine. So yeah, but right now I'm using the Rare Beauty. I like just putting it up, putting it across my lips. And then I was going in with my lip gloss. Like, ooh, look at that. Like, I feel like there's nothing that like just compares to this. I also really like clear glosses. I just like my lips to look shiny. Like the prettiest pink. Like, look at that. Like, ugh, I love this lip gloss so much. So now it is time. And also, if your blush kind of like after all the powder and stuff kind of like stopped, like faded away, you can put on some more, feel free. But I kind of like it looking like this because I don't want to have like crazy just like pink. When I did this, I had such a bad blush blindness, so I don't want to go back to that. So now you need your setting spray. Also, you don't need setting spray, this is just me. And so I'm using this one by NYX. You can get this from Target for like $12, $10. This is the marshmallow setting spray. I think it works pretty good. I want to shake it before you use, and then you want to close your eyes and then just spray it all over your face. This is my least favorite part. I hate this part, but it needs to be done. Beauty is pain. So ready? You just want to fan yourself. After that, I got it all over my lips. That's okay. Got it in my mouth. Okay, so after we're done with that, I know I look ridiculous right now. Yeah, it's okay. It's just the process. I'm not going out today. Make sure you spray it all over yourself. Don't be like me. So now I'd like to take my mascara and finish my eyes, because then it gets everywhere when I put on setting spray. So then I like to do my bottom eyelashes. We're using the same mascara. And then the second eye. And I like doing the fake eyelashes, putting some mascara on that. So yeah, that's it. So that's it. That took me over 40 minutes. I know some are like, oh, this is gonna be quick. It's okay. But this is the final result. Hopefully it looks good, and hope you guys can follow this and it makes you feel good. So I hope you guys like that tutorial. I'll make sure to post more, because I know it's been such a long time since I posted, and I'll keep you guys updated. And I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Make sure to like and subscribe and boost my videos. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.